What we're doing over a number of weeks is each week we're kind of highlighting what's going to flower that week. And so we started when the cherries were in bloom a couple weeks ago, and then last weekend was ephemeral flowers, which are flowers that are like wildflowers that just come up in the spring for a very short time and bloom about the time the trees are leafing out, and then they kind of disappear. This week we're doing bulbs, so like tulips and daffodils and all that sort of thing that we think of as Dutch bulbs, but of course we plant them here. The following week will be azaleas and dogwoods, which are, some of them are native, some of them are not, but spectacular show and very favorite plants of almost anybody anywhere, but especially in the South. And then the following weekend will feature our iris garden, which blooms toward the end of April. So each weekend is a different series in spring of what is in flower at that time. I think where we are in the Mid-South, we can grow some plants from a little further south and a little farther north. So the palette of plants that we have are special to our location, as well as native plants that naturally grow here. Even if there's a lot of people here, there's 96 acres to spread out. And so unless it's a concert setting where everybody's seated in one place, it's very peaceful. It's somewhat natural. You can hear the Canadian geese behind us right now. We have pools, we have different topography. Each garden is like its own little world. This Japanese garden feels a little bit like Asia. The children's garden is something that appeals to families. The rose garden appeals to people that like roses. The urban home garden would be something that people could learn to expand in their own backyard, whether it's growing vegetables or a seeding area or raising chickens. So there's something for everybody here if you just seek out what you like.